something.
Like what needs to happen?
Well, like, yeah. You have... You got the talent. You have to put the... It's like a game. You have to put the pieces together to fit the right way to win. You know? So, that's it.
Someone told her she had a car accident. Did you know? She told her car yesterday.
Nice.
I'm surprised she didn't get hurt. Her car was smashed to nothing.
I don't see that. Kessler?
Kessler Bradish.
I mean, really.
She's kind of limping, but she's still one of the best players on the court.
Who?
Orange Shoes.
Oh. Nice, Danny. And a foul. They're not going to call that. Ah.
Rebound, girls! Not the selfie shot.
Get back! Stand there.
Nice, Megan! Is there a reason you're not passing the ball?
Good rebound. Almost rebound. It's the hands, man.
Whose foul was that?
Don't know.
I didn't see the video. I thought it was very bad.
It's funny he wants to make them a running team, and for 4 years I've been saying it.
I know.
And he never did it.
Sit there for days.
I said, you want to be like Rhea Linda, you want to push. Push every ball. No, we don't have the athletes to do that, really? So what's changed? It's the same girls. Get up there. Get up there and shoot that, Danny. Swing here. Right here. After next semester, Garrett's only 7 units away from his AA, so he's going to take those 7 units in summer school and be done.
Does he just want to get his AA?
Well, no, he wants to get his VA, but while you're there, you might as well just get it anyway. And so that's why he told Doug, I can't redshirt. I'm too old. Yeah, I know, he could have scaled back and took like one class or something, but nah. Jared's got to be close to being done with junior college, right? I mean, he takes a lot of units.
He does. I think he dropped the class right now. He's at 15.
Yeah, him and Garrett had accounting, and then they...
Is that what they dropped?
They dropped accounting. Yeah, because it would have happened during, like, weights or something. Nice.
I was like, Jared, before you drop a class, you need to tell me. I want to make sure, just because,
right.
You know, it's like, I can handle my business. I'm like, no. You left David. And we still have to pay for that quarter.
Right.
Because financially won't help you if you leave. Do you know what I mean?
Well, doesn't UC Davis want him back?
He said he's not sure.
No, he doesn't want to play there.
No. He said he would. The coach was kind of, was it Chicago? But he's gone.
Oh, he is?
So the guy who recruited Jared, the guy who wanted Jared, is now San Francisco. I'm like, would you go to San Francisco? He said he doesn't go.
Why wouldn't you?
Because it's not, was it San Francisco
Huh?
State? He'd go to the San Francisco Dons, whatever school that is, but he's not coaching for that school, he's coaching for another, the smaller school. So I don't know if it's university or state or what. I don't know. I don't think he quite knows it. He said he's leaving his options open. But I'm like, tell me why you
San Francisco would be great. Live in the Bay Area and then come home. You're close enough to come home when you want. So he's the head coach?
Yes, he's the head coach.
You just don't know which San Francisco.
What's that?
You don't know which college.
No, I think it's...
University of San Francisco is usually not as good as San Francisco State,
Yeah,
right?
I think so. Whatever the Dons, he's not a Don. Would you ever play for the Dons?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Nice.
That was bad. One time, I don't know if I told you, but we ran a tournament. I think they were like 12 and 13 year old, 12 and 13 balls. They were feeling kind of cocky. They just struck out and then two people. It was a good team. This is Jared. So they decided to throw down. They hit the ref in the back of the head. The coach slipped out. Like Jared threw the ball. And they just
Basketball?
No, baseball. They struck out like 2 in a row. It was like the close they were like top of the 6th inning.
This is when they were how old?
Like 13. So they were old enough not to do it. They were like 8th grade. I've never seen it so mad in my life. It was hilarious.
Where did he play Little League?
He played
Carmichael?
Pony. No, he played Ticket Heights Pony. And then after a while it got done. Because it was always the same team, you know what I mean? And then so they made a tournament team out of like this thing. They took Ticket Heights Pony All-Stars and just made that, turned that into a tournament team. And
Okay.
with Michael and Matt Kent, you know the Kents.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Whatever happened to them? They didn't seem like kids that like college, yeah.
Because I told the kids, I'm like, you have to go to college because I don't want you to struggle like that and not just go to college 1 year because you won't get a good job. It's just too much of a struggle. So that's one stipulation we have. You don't have to work if you play sport and go to college, but if you don't, you have to go to a part-time job or whatever. I said, that's one thing you will do. You can work as long as you want, but you're going to go to school.
Right.
But she never enforced that. Check this out. This is what pisses me off the most. Michael, I've never seen a wrestler so good. She caught for you when you made touchdowns, goddammit. Anyways, no, her kid made some master of the state. The highest thing you could possibly wrestle at before you go out of state. You know what I mean? This was his junior year. No, seriously, he was the best wrestler I've ever seen. This was Michael Kidd.
Right.
I mean, he would like just hit everybody within the first round seconds. He was like the Ronda Rousey.
Okay.
He was awesome. He made us an absolute mistake, whatever. He said, Mom, I'm not feeling this anymore. After they drove to Bakersfield, spend the money. They're serving us hands. He's like, I'm not feeling this anymore. She's like, oh, honey, what do you mean? He's like, I'm not going to do it. Michael and Matt said, what if we did that? I'm like, honestly, I would drag you. First of all, you're not going to do that to your team because they drove there. It's not a team sport.
Right.
They still drove there to watch you.
Right.
Next to
You're right. You're
I would
right.
walk you down to them. I would drag your ass down by your hand on the mat, and I would make you forfeit in front of everybody.
Right.
I'm not just gonna leave. You know what I mean? That's just bullshit.
So he did that?
Yes, I'd never been so mad at a non-kid.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. She said he wasn't feeling it anymore.
All of a sudden.
Yeah. She's like, are you afraid you're gonna lose? And even so, that was like the highest El Camino would have ever gone. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But that's what I mean. Her oldest kid didn't go, didn't graduate. So no. But
Yeah.
Michael told Jared when he saw him, or Matthew, who's a better baseball player. He said his thing was ARC sucks. He said if I'm starting, I think he was starting short or second base. He said if I'm starting shortstop, that's pretty pathetic. So
He's pretty athletic, though.
He was, so like I think they don't like commitment, or they don't like to be challenged. You know what I mean? So if you got to fight for a spot, whether it's him versus Hatfield or whatever, that's why I think
He's better than Hatfield.
What's that?
I think he's better than Hatfield
What, the kid's boy? Yeah.
overall.
Yeah, because they get hit. They're strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's always struggling at the plate, right?
Right.
And he still is right now. Like they had their World Series, and Jared felt so bad. He went like 0 for,
Addy.
was it 0 for 8?
Wow.
0 for 12 because they played 4 games or something. 0 for 12. And 8 of them were strikeouts. And he wants it so bad. I feel bad.
Who?
Patty wants it. You can just tell. You know what I mean? He just.
Well, he's in his 3rd year of
He
junior
stays
college, so
there. He's just, I don't know. I said, dude, you feel bad. He's going to take the spot. He's like, no, because he's not going to.
he can go play another position.
That's what I said. I'm like, he's a good outfielder. That's what Jeff's like, okay, put him in the outfield. He is athletic.
Yeah, they don't have very many good outfielders.
They don't.
I'd put him in the
His
outfield.
center fielder's pretty good, though.
Yeah, that's a little, but he can't hit.
No. That's what Jared's like, what are you going to do, Mom? He's like, you can't DH for everybody. I'm like,
No,
"That's not
someone's
what I
gotta
said."
hit.
Yeah. And the coach was mad because of that. There's only 3 kids who were hitting. Jared, Braden, and I forgot who the other kid was. Oh, I guess one kid was gone, so I don't know if he played, but it was Jared and Braden were the only ones.
Kirby?
Yeah, he didn't play in the World Series. I forgot. I don't know if he got, but nothing major, just not his best. Or was he out of town? I forgot.
Yeah, you got to hit. If you hit, you play. I mean, that's pretty much the bottom line. Go. Take it to the rack.
See, she kind of does it a little bit, but she's still pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I mean, she's their best player.
Oh, no doubt.
See, every time it's usually her first step where she like, you know what I mean? He's serious.
Nice. Huh?
Doesn't Coach tell Megan and the young he wants them to talk to the girls and know more?
Yeah.
Megan goes to work with them.
Yeah.
He said,
It's like double